Press the hole, absolutely perfect.
On first down, gone. Mostert hit and he drops the ball. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown.
For the extra point.
And he has great speed, defensive back speed. Once he got it and took off, there was no catching it.
And I know every team tells you to hustle no matter what the play, but there was no chance of catching him. Maybe if it had been a defensive tackle running with the ball, but not in this case.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Bro, it's still safe. Oh, wait, no, it shouldn't have been. Was it first play? How about it? That's in the first play. Y'all like 5 minutes on the score.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now a play fake, and it's gone. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Yeah.
Off play action. Here's Goff.
Yeah.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle.
Yeah.
Never bought the play action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
And he'll be out right at the 35. That'll be a gain of 16. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Don't let him hit you. Don't let him hit you.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
It's 4th down.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try it now with Mostert. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I'm saying, bro.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Goff. This one into the hands of Burton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
I know a lot of times we like to put players in certain boxes. He does this and he does that. But this guy, he can do a little bit of everything. He's not just a lead blocker or a guy who protects the passer. Handing the ball, he might want to get out of the way.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. We give him 6 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
On first down, they go with Mostert again. And he's brought down.
That's good.
They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
First down and goal to go.
They'll run with Mostert. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Raheem Mostert with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Good.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7.
Mitch
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
31-yard line.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, first and 10 at the 31-yard line. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Warner
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
brings up 2nd and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They run it with Carson. And he goes out right around the 39. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
Third and 2, now Wilson. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Here we go on 4th with Wilson. Flush to his right. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big pickup there. 20 yards as they convert on 4th. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 47. This is Carson. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
These two rivals played 2 of the better games in the NFL a season ago. You remember week 17, it was Dre Greenlaw stopping Jacob Hollister at the 1 to preserve a 26-21 49er win. And that wound up both winning them the NFC West and earning them the #1 seed.
Wilson gets rid of it quickly. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? On 3rd down, Wilson. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. He's going to let this one go deep. And it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. He has just been a load for opposing offenses to account for. Now 8 interceptions on the year.
I love that number because I always think of center field. You know, when I hear 8, because that's the position you write in the scorecard in baseball. And what do good center fielders do? Take away all the alleys, right? They range deep and make a whole lot of great catches.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really nice game.
A gain of 6 there on first.
A 6-yard pickup brings up.
This is Mostert. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 36. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
At the 24-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now Mostert. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Call it a gain of 5. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. From the gun, here's Gone. He's got his tight end, Burton. And the Niners are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Mostert. And the 49ers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. Gets them down to the 6-yard line. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Vedvik now for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Niners 14, Seahawks 7. For San Francisco.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do or, I guess, don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And all the way down to the 41-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts
21 yards.
as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Good plays have them on the move on first down. From the shotgun, Wilson. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. Dancing to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Throwing again, Wilson. And he comes back with one complete. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on fourth down? They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Being chased out left. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on first and 10. The final shot before break here. Goff. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
21-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're...
Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18, and into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction. Excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Niners 21. Seahawks 7. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Taking it about the 1. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Here's Carson. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Wilson. They'll find Everett there, complete. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now it's Carson. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
Hey, lift! I'm coming after you!
On 1st and 10, Goff. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards on the play.
Now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to.
And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Kyle Juszczyk, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers add on to their lead. And his kick is right through.
It's the score, Niners 28, Seahawks 7. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, here's Wilson, and he fires one incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 13.
From the gun, it's Wilson. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter. Now a first down throw. Gone. On the slant, able to find Ayuk. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
It's a gain of 7.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. And it's third and short.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
And he is going to have a 49ers first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Again, Goff. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Incomplete. He was covered by Jamal Adams.
2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara.
Throwing again is Goff. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 35. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter. The Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Carlos Dunlap, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Another try after the first down sack. Goff. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
Forced out to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, still a long way to go, but trending upward. They scored the last time out, you remember. Then their defense forced the punt. Now they try to inch closer, but still ultimately down 2 scores in the final quarter. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball well.
Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Javon Kinlaw. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. Wilson to the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Operating from the gun. Wilson. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a fourth down.
It's fourth down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. The Seahawks will go for it. It's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down. Now Wilson. And a quick throw here that's complete.
Hey, what you watching? like that. Like, come on, Madden. Baby, 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 baby. Super Soul. Yo.
Complete to Jakeem Grant. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 40-yard line.
Like, bro, why are you still running around low body, bro? Like, come on, man. Yeah. And then if all the way, that would have been sad. Like, come on.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson buying time to his left. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that, and that's what they've done all game long.
On for the point after, Corey Vedvik.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Niners 35, Seahawks 14. To kick off for San Francisco.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
This one taken just inside the 10.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of. Under pressure, they got him again. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Now this throw caught left side. Accelerating, and off he goes. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. Now Myers for the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Makes the score Niners 35, Seahawks 21. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here's Richie James on the return. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Goff going to throw it.
He'll fire this deep for Ayuk.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Picked up by Noah Igbenogany.
Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. From the gun, Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First down, Seattle.
Let's go. You tighten up. Hey, check back 33. Check. 14.
Operating from the gun, Wilson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Wilson.
Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Throw left side complete. It's James. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
At the 50-yard line.
From the 50, it's gone. Flushed out right.
Throw right side, got to be taken in by Ayuk.
Touchdown, 49ers.
Brandon Ayuk.
Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points.
Kick is good.
And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Niners 42, Seahawks 21. Mitch Wishnowsky.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Throwing is Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
First down, Seahawks.
From the shotgun, Wilson. He's going to let it fly. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
To throw again, Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off with great anticipation, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10.
After the interception, here's Goff. He'll buy some time right. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing now, Goff.
He'll fire this deep for Ayuk.
It's caught inside the 25. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. But a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for San Francisco, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they move to 8-5. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Detroit Lions. Meanwhile, for Seattle, it's going to all but eliminate them from the playoff picture as they fall to 5-8. And they'll look to get back on the beam next week as they host the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.